Alright guys, I'm going to do some quick videos today to show you some problems I was having, and I'll share it on a Mustang group as well, just in case anyone has headlight issues. So if you have turn signals and your headlights don't come on, this connector right here for the high beams, you see that I had one that just, when I pulled the connector off, it completely fell apart, and I ain't got time to sit there and try to put that thing back together. So it's a $10 switch, so 10 minutes of my time is worth $10, so I replaced it. But I'm gonna ring it out and show you how you can check power, because power comes here and then goes to your headlights for high beam or low beam, and that's why it goes through the switch. This comes directly from the headlight switch up here, and I'm going to show you how to get this out of the dash, just in case none of y'all have done that before. With headlights on, we should have 12 volts DC on our meter, and we turn off the switch and 0 volts, right? So proves that I know how to read the prints, but that's a real easy way to see if, I mean, that goes directly from the switch, so you can pinpoint it either forward wiring harness to the headlights, or, well, that, or to the switch. So if it's not getting power, then you either don't have power to the switch or the switch is bad. And if everything else is working, you probably have power to the switch. It's just something inside this cheesy little switch module. And one thing I do want to say, in my case, what the problem was is this new harness that was put on here. You can see it does not secure real well, and that's what happened over time, is this worked its way out. So I'm gonna try to, you see how it just does not stay in place, so that's an issue. So we're gonna see if we can secure that better somehow. And that's a problem with a lot of these reproduction parts. They're not as good as original parts. Alright, so you can't do it with one hand, but this shaft slides down the middle here, and this button is what releases it, and you can, most of the time, now I installed this harness, so I didn't give enough slack. I think with the factory harness, the last one I did, I could get it out the bottom without the instrument bezel coming out. But this is a Dakota digital dash, so we're talking 6 screws and a Cat 5 cable in the back, so for the amount of extra access we get, definitely worth our time. There's no labeling on wires, so definitely the route I went here. What I would like to say too is the top screws on that bezel are black and the bottom ones are chrome. So your light bezel, this little bezel here will have a tab. That tab sits in there. This will line up with the headlight switch, and then the flathead screwdriver will tighten it.